Good morning, everyone. I just kind of wanted to share with you a day in the life of a teacher and what I do here at my school as a 5th grade teacher. So the first thing that I do is I usually come in at about 8 a.m. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm a running coach for kind of like a running club called Girls on the Run. So today's Wednesday, which means I don't have it, so I have about an hour to just prepare. It's also picture day, so usually I don't come with any makeup on. So the first thing that I do is I check a few emails and I prepare just kind of look over my lesson plan to make sure I know what I'm teaching and what's going to happen. It's also a student's birthday today, and so we have our kids bring in a treat as well as apple cider or some type of sparkling drink so that we can toast our birthday person. So today our child brought Krispy Kreme and some apple cider right over here. Yesterday I had some time to stay after school, so I put up the schedule for them already. So they have Spanish first thing in the morning, then we have our morning meeting, then we have math, recess, it's also picture day, so they're taking their photos. They have literature, PE, lunch, writing, library, then they work on their agendas and write down all of their homework, and then they have social studies. Since it's a new month, we wrote new hopes and dreams. Instead of having hopes and dreams for the entire year, I change it every month just to kind of have them hold themselves accountable. So this is our morning message. Today I'm going to focus on kindness and how we can be kind to one another today. So we will spend some time listing some ways that people can be kind to one another.
A few moments later.
Wow, it's already lunchtime. So for lunch, I'm having curry with potatoes, carrots, and some beef with brown rice. Usually I'll have some type of protein, brown rice, and a vegetable. I have math books I need to grade. These are actually their homework books. And afternoons are great for me because they have a lot of specialists. So at my school, the kids always have like art or music or library for 45 minutes on different days. So today they have writing with another teacher, then they have library, then they have social studies. So homework is worth 2 points, and if it's late, then I take off 1 point. The point of them doing homework is just to practice their classwork, so I don't want it to be worth a lot. And a lot of my kids are very accountable to themselves, and if they need help, then the next day they'll come to me and tell me that they didn't understand it. Then during recess or sometime in the day, I'll work on it with them, and then they'll get the full points. Because I do it based on a completion grade, not so much on how many problems they got right, but it's more so, did they try? And I know my students enough to where I know if they just put random answers or if they really tried. And that's why they show their work on everything. So during my lunch break, I'm also looking over my Girls on the Run curriculum. So we are now on lesson 4, and we're talking about self-talk and just encouraging the girls to not engage in any negative self-talk. We did a mindfulness activity where they write what they feel like these words mean to them. I kind of went over what the definitions of the words are, and then I wanted them to personalize it. So we went around and made sure every kid got to every word and just kind of wrote what they think it means. So for creativity, someone put unique. It means that you can be yourself, creativity, and to think of your own idea. That is not a sentence. Persistence, keep going. Don't be lazy, do it. Did I mention they're in 5th grade? Yeah. Oftentimes for math lessons, I'll make an anchor chart. So this was a lesson from Monday, and it was commutative property, identity property, associative property, and distributive property. I didn't put zero property because it was fairly easy for the kids just to hear it. But my kids really enjoy visual aids. I also put this class expectations list up because on the first week of school, I just kind of gauged how they were treating one another. Then I decided we need to talk about it. We need to talk about how we are to act in class and how we can all succeed. So our school is Crestview, so I named it Crest and just kind of went over the words with them. This week on Friday, we have professional development. So on Friday, we have staff development day, so the kids don't come to school. So tomorrow is actually like our Friday. And so the kids will pick their new seats. I have yellow Post-its for my class, and the blue Post-its are for the other fifth grade class that comes into my classroom. So I just draw numbers out of a jar, and they go and select their seats. So literally during my lunch break, I just kind of stay in my classroom and I check Instagram. Hi, Ellen. And this isn't Instagram. I check Facebook. So my kids are at library and I'm going to have a snack. This is actually my favorite applesauce. I don't like eating regular applesauce with a spoon, but these pouches make it really easy for me to just get a quick snack in. I try to eat every hour or every 2 hours. So yeah, I'm always hungry. Something else I need to do today is look through homework assignments and see what kids are missing and then send this home today. Their parents need to sign it knowing that their child is missing more than one assignment. We're also using Spelling City, which compiles all of the spelling words the kids have for the week, and then they can take their tests online and they can also do activities online. This is my first time using it, so I need to just kind of play with it and figure out what are some other things that my kids can do. So something that's very common in lower elementary is that they assign jobs to every student for the whole week. While in 5th grade, we don't do that, but I really wish I did start it in the beginning of the year because my room is a mess. Like that yoga ball chair, this beanbag chair is all dented. It's just not clean. And I need someone to be responsible for it. And something else that was really messy before were these bins where they keep all of their notebooks like math, grammar, literature, social studies, and writing. They used to just chuck it in and it would all be backwards, upside down, all these things, and they wouldn't care. So I had to have a talk with my kids of making sure they put everything in the right way. So now they know that Miss Lee is very disturbed by messiness, and they are starting to catch on. But for the first couple of weeks, I did have to tell a few students like, hey, for this week, can you make sure that all of the books are straight? I try to have quiet time with them every day, except today our schedule doesn't allow it. But during quiet time, I'll use my speakers and we'll listen to music. And then on Fridays, I have students pick a song. And I choose one student to pick a song to play on my playlist. And since tomorrow is basically Friday, we'll do that tomorrow. And that's it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be posting a lot more on my classroom and teaching, as well as some workout routines and traveling. The perks of being a teacher is that I do get winter break, spring break, and summer break. But the past couple of years, I've worked every summer or I've done summer school. So I haven't decided what I want to do this summer yet. But honestly, teachers need it. We need breaks because it helps really rejuvenate us to not lose our patience with these children who are just so darling. And oh, also, I'll probably be posting some cooking videos because I just got a sous vide machine and it makes my meal prep life so much easier. I'll show you next time. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below and I'll see you later.